Hi.
Visit me.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
The World Boss. Peter Pan's here. This video, as you can tell, it's already titled, is about the World Boss. You want to do more damage to it? Well, so do I. And here's what I do to do the most damage that I can. This is not my best. It's just one I had saved from a little while ago. So click the attributes here. Let's look at it a little bit closer. So I have a March size rare level 4, a regular normal March size level 4, and that's just his skill. I don't have his exclusive equipped because you need a pretty high level to do it, to make it viable. Then I have Navy Force damage increase, which you can read, but I'm reading it for you. And then a rare marine attack. The normals level 4 does 12%, and you know, so you want the rare. And I have the same thing on Simon, the exact same thing. That allows me to have 4 March size increases, so I can have 79 troops. And with Simon, I haven't got his perks all the way out. Only one I got marine wise is his HP, but wow, it's costly to get him to 5 stars and then even to get his perks up. Simon, marine HP's maxed, all unit HP's maxed, attack, all attacks maxed, marine HP's maxed. For components, this is a little bit controversial, but I think everyone agrees that weapon upgrade, of course, and then crit damage and crit upgrade, and then damage increase. So those 4 are constant. The hit is something I use over armor, because I recently learned that with the World Boss, when you fight him, and there's a unit suppression there, when you fight him, you're not trying to deal as much damage before your troops die. You're trying to deal as much damage before the round is up. So if you actually hit the replay, there is a round here at the bottom, right above the verses, and it'll go round 1, round 2. I haven't watched to see how long it goes for, and I'm not going to, but you'll see here, this is the damage, and the hits help him not be able to dodge it like he just did. So I'm dealing as much damage as I can before round, say 40 or 50, I don't know what it might be, 30. So that's the gist, and the more troops you have in a slot, the more damage. See, the 8 just did, well, he dodged and had 13, but the 9 while ago did 15. So it's all 9 ships in that slot are attacking, and all 8 ships in those slots are attacking. That's a little bit not explained in the game, but it's a little bit different too. So you go to your research, your upgrade components. Your level might depend on what you want to select, depending on what levels you have. But hey, take the time, hit the World Boss, look at the attributes, change 1 or 2 things, and see what works best for you. You know. So with the skills, you have the rares that have the stars, and you have the normals that don't have the stars. I mean, I still have these normal marine attacks. I disassemble all the others that are not rare, and I keep, you can see, marine attack, damage increase, and I want to try the hit as a skill too, as well, to see if it does anything better with the World Boss. Maybe get a level 5 rare March size and unequip the normal March size. So to also, this is a little bit of extra. You know what? No. I get asked quite a bit, which skills do I keep, which skills do I disassemble, and as a little bit of a treat, I'm actually going to upload a video of that to my Facebook page. So there's a link below, click it. I'd love to see you there on Facebook, and I encourage any of y'all who are on there to ask questions, to talk to others. You know, it's easier for me to engage with people, and those people engage with each other. Plus I get to post more fun videos, and I don't have to be so serious, because this is YouTube, which I'm not extremely serious, but you know what I mean. I get to let loose a little bit more. So what was I doing? Oh, lastly, do a recap. You got your heroes, Nimitz and Simon, or if you don't have Nimitz and you want to use Bellevue or Chloe, or just, you know, some other SSR hero that's an orange hero, your levels that you do depend on it, their abilities. Well, I wouldn't use her I mean, it might, but you're only blocking one attack, and you're trying to do as much damage, not trying to survive here. So, yeah, components, skills, heroes. Another thing would be your decorations. I have this level 4 tree, which reduces the land force attack, so I can have 9 of 9 in a slot longer instead of 8 or 9. And, you know, you have, well, let's just go here. Oh, not there. So, yeah, the handbook tab. Rocking Horse level 3, it increases my world boss damage. And let's just look at them all right quick. So one increases Navy HP. There should be one that, yeah, increases the attack as well. It's land force and the slide. These decorations are pretty neat. It was a Christmas tree. Some I haven't had yet. So that is about it. To do better, do more world boss. Do more damage on the world boss. Pick Navy heroes for sure, because Navy does better against land. Although when you're first starting out, your Navy is not that great. It won't be that great until probably closer to level 50. But focus on it. You know, can't click on the right thing. Go on your research tab. Your Navy will always be a few levels lower than your tanks until you get up a little bit higher. Then it balances out. But, you know, test it out every now and then. Put your best skills on 2 Navy heroes, and if it's a lot less than your land, then equip your land heroes with your best skills. You want to use your best March size rare and normal, and then let me just go to it again. And then rares, you want to use rares, attack, damage increase, and then the attacks, which I have my better ones equipped. So I think that's it. I wouldn't use HP against the world boss, because again, you're not trying to attack until your troops die. You're trying to do as much damage in an X amount of rounds, which I'm not 100% that's correct, but I don't know if any of y'all want to watch all the rounds, then be my guest. I'm just going to take the word for it, and either way, if I equip armor or HP, I do less damage overall. So, I mean, it kind of just makes sense to me. So that is it. A quick, again, recap, because it helps me make sure I covered everything. You got your heroes. You want to use Navy. If you can't use Navy, use land. If you... yeah, it's also your hero skills. I'm thinking about it. Like, if you don't have good skills on your Navy still might not be the route. But that's your goal, is to get Navy. Eventually, you want 2 orange heroes on every march, but it's easier to do 1 orange, 1 purple, building up to it. So, Navy, I use Nyman and Simitz. And for land, I use Rambo and Katyusha. I always think of Hayuget when I see her name, Katyusha. So, and then your components: hit, weapon, increase, crit. That is not the components. And I think that's it. And then your decorations. Pick up your decorations and merge them if you need to. That's the same thing I'll do with the heroes. I'll go through here and take off, go to the next page, take off if I have any on there. And I'll do that, and then I'll go to skill storage, and that's how I will disassemble and merge, and I'll do that maybe once or twice a week to make sure I stay at my strongest. So be sure you change your components back afterwards to PvP, because you want to put your high fire rate back on, and your armor and your decrease, damage decrease, and oh, what are you saying now? What are y'all talking about?
Get out of there.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. They're talking about me. All right, well, that is all then. I will see y'all later, and I might have to go in here and boot some people from the Alliance. I'm just kidding. All right, bye, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.